So guys, today I'm back with the most requested video I have been getting asked for, which is the Q&A part 2. Now, obviously, this is going to be a longer video as I'm going to be separating this out throughout a few days. I'm recording this on the Sunday, the video should be out on a Wednesday, but I'm also going to be splitting it from some parts I'm going to be doing on Sunday, because answering all the questions I have at the moment, and then obviously on Tuesdays, whatever question I get on Monday and Tuesday, I'll answer all of them on the Tuesday, pull it together, and then we're going to obviously upload it on the Wednesday. Obviously, if this does well, maybe I'll do a part 3, or I could do a different style like a Would You Rather, or whatever. Obviously, leave in the comments down below your ideas of possible video ideas. I'm down for any. Obviously, if your name does get mentioned in the question, don't get mad at me, because obviously I didn't make these questions, as well as obviously for everyone who submitted the questions. Obviously, thank you. And your name, obviously, unless you want to get a shout out, obviously I would put everyone, I won't say who said those questions, just so obviously I don't get anyone in trouble. But obviously this video will probably do well like the first one, and could get a lot of backlash for it, and I'm ready for either way. So obviously the rules are, obviously you can't be racist, offensive, or anything like that, or just like anything like my family members and stuff, because that is just like pretty peak. But apart from that, I'm gonna hop into some games and we're gonna answer every single question we have on the notes. Obviously, I got these from Snapchat and WhatsApp, and it is gonna be split into two parts. Obviously, I'm gonna just be recording the first part now, and then the second part on Tuesday. So let us get into this. Hope you guys would like, leave a like and subscribe, and get ready for a very, very tasty video. Anyway, let's go. Hold up, right before I get into today's video answering some of these questions, I got an announcement to make. I'm going to be doing my own Fortnite tournament soon on Duos. Obviously, more info will be announced closer to the time, but if you want a chance to win some money and be a part of a Fortnite tournament that I'll be live streaming on this channel, just leave a like and subscribe. Thought it would be a cool thing to do. Anyway, let's get into today's video. But before again, leave a like, subscribe, we're to 500, but let's get into these questions. Oh god, this is going to be a bad idea. Here we go. Alright, Q&A part 2. I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can, because I've still got like over a lot of questions to answer. And if I do not answer your question, or obviously mention your question, it's probably because I have forgotten it, because I had to note down all the different questions. I got so much, so it is very hard for me to remember. So these are basically nearly all the questions, and obviously, if this does well, part 3, but sometime in the future. Let's start off with funniest movie you watched. Probably the Titanic. Sorry, no. We're starting off badly. Probably Sharknado. Here, why is your profile picture so basic? Me and Oscar are in the works to change that. I am changing my channel to customize it and make it look nicer. Were you on Epstein's Island? This question came up last time. No. Do you have attraction to minors? I do not. How many dates have you been on? None. What's your Gel King routine? I don't even know what Gel King means. Can you do a strip Fortnite with Daniel Chadwick? We already got asked this before, and the answer is no. How old is your mum? I'm not going to mention that because, well, my mum. What's your hairline from 1 to 10 from Solar Radar? Probably give it a solid 7, 8. Favourite Watford game you've been to? Watford Chesterfield, when we scored last minute goal. Banger. Did you commit war crimes in Bosnia in the 90s? No, I did not. Why so you only watch Bleach? Because it is, in my opinion, one of my favourite animes. I know if I watch someone else, then it'll probably just be confusing. Rate your boxing skills, Fortnite skills, and football skills from best to worst. Probably the worst, I'd say football, then Fortnite, then boxing. I think boxing I'm the best. When out of the 3. When will you do a Face Reveal? Depends how much subscribers I'm on, because I do want to do IRL content. What did you think of the Edward Robbie thing? Now, I had to do some research about this beforehand, because I had to obviously understand what the situation was, and I did get some intel. But my thoughts on it, you do you, man. Whatever weird stuff you talk about, you do you. I'm not really going to talk about it, because I don't know a lot about it, and I don't want to get in trouble if I get anything wrong or any of that stuff. If your life was a story, what would the name of this chapter be?
Probably the part where everything's going well. If your life was, I mean, sorry, I already read that one. Is Sebastian the best basketball player in our year? In my opinion, I don't think he is. I think my guy Jacek, the GOAT, is probably the best in our year. Favorite Fortnite skin, probably gonna be the Eminem one or the Travis Scott one. I don't actually have the Eminem one, but I wish I did. Have you ever done drugs? If so, which ones? I have never done drugs. I've stayed clean. Apart from obviously all the medicine I took when I was young. What are your pronouns? He/him. What do you identify as? A male. What do you think I'm going to say? Like a car. What is your favourite footballer of who is your favourite footballer of all time? Probably going to say Messi or Ronaldinho. Can you do a rematch with Daniel? Me and Daniel, everyone wants us to do a lot of collaborations. I want to. We obviously boxed before, but I also want to do gaming videos with him. Fortnite or 1v1s or FIFA 1v1s or whatever. But boxing wise, you never know. It could be something down the line we could do. Are you batty? Why am I getting asked this question? No. This one is, what would you do if you went to school and saw Leo Grimes was in your class naked? I'd probably leave. Would you rather be blind or have no dick? Said by Gary Grimes. Well, why is all the Grimes? Why are all these questions on Grimes? Ops on, but to answer that question, I'm technically already blind, so I'll probably be blind. Ops on Leo Grimes. Leo Grimes is the cool guy. I don't know why he keeps getting mentioned. This is just the same one as the last one. What would you do if you walked in to Leo Grimes naked? Why is all these questions about Leo Grimes being naked? What the fuck? Alright. Would you make other content in the future? Yes, obviously it depends what games come out. Is what I can make. Who is your celebrity crush? Dwayne Johnson. I'm joking. Shakira or Rihanna. Anyway, thoughts on the current state of the MCU? They're probably on the building phase right now. Thoughts on the Star Wars sequel trilogy? Shit. Update on the Oscar situation. Oscar, me and him. He's technically doing already thumbnails and he's trying to help me customize the channel. Will he be my full-time editor? I don't know. I haven't really seen him edit videos before. This is ironic because this is actually asked by a girl. Do you have a crush? I obviously do, but I'm not going to say who because obviously I don't want to be giving out information. Are you an alpha male? Yes. Epic Plays is gold. How do you know you aren't autistic? Because you kind of show signs. Because I'm not. I know for a fact I'm not. Because I know people who are act autistic and I'm not like that. Can you get sturdy? No, I'm making this video, mate. Have you ever been heartbroken? Yes. Twice. Last year. Last year. And I don't really want to talk about who they are because I know that would get me in trouble. Can you shout out my deaf mate? He can't. Well, he's not gonna hear it. Sorry, that's a bit peak. Yeah, shout out. Do an all out wrestling match with Daniel Chowder? What? No. What is your body count? 0. Hi. Someone just said hi. Okay. Q&A. How many times do you stroke? No. It never said what, but I'm gonna say 0. Are you on the spectrum? I don't know what you mean. Am I on the spectrum? No. When is your next collab? Hopefully, me and me and Isaac. I want to collab with. Everyone around in our group wants me to collab with Isaac. We don't know a game. It'll be pretty fun. We're both good YouTubers. We're both comedic. I think it'll be funny to do that. Oh, here we go. What would you do if you went into your school and you saw Leo Grimes was naked? Why is all these questions about Leo Grimes? Okay, here we go. Ops on Jamie Hilton, small willy enthusiast. I haven't really talked to him that much before. Obviously, I know he watches this channel, hence why he's getting mentioned. But yeah, can you say a motivational quote? Obviously, be yourself and don't stop doing stuff. Don't stop doing stuff you love because other people tell you not to. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to read all these quotes. Did you commit war crimes in Bosnia in the 90s? No, I did not. I did not commit war crimes in Bosnia in the 90s because I wasn't even around in the 90s. And I don't even know where that was. Were you part of the Vietnam War? If so, what side? I wasn't alive in the Vietnam War. And it's kind of obvious what side I would be on. Okay, anyway, favorite song at the moment, probably Home on the, not Weekend album, on the Metro Boomin Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, soundtrack, Home with Don Toliver, I believe, that was my favorite. Can I get a happy birthday for Florian? Can I get a happy birthday shout out for Florian on Thursday? Shout out. Alright, sorry that cow. Can I get a happy birthday shout out for Florian on Thursday? Happy birthday, Florian, for Thursday. This video's coming out on Wednesday, so it's going to be a bit early, but I'll say it. What other ones have I got here? Per annum, how many times has Epstein touched you? I've never been touched by Jeffrey Epstein. What other ones have I got here? Thoughts on Liam's comments on the last video. Background for this. Liam was obviously mentioned in my last video, and he got a bit annoyed because of it, and he started obviously commenting, trying to throw shots. The reason I put that wasn't mainly to diss him. I think I should clear this up, by the way. It wasn't mainly to insult him, it was just answering a question, and plus, the fact he'd done to me, the stuff he's done to me was way worse in the past. I've had beef with him, tried to get people to go against me, put me in a bad spotlight, and then try to get people to go up to me and do stuff to me, and it's obviously messed up, and stuff I don't agree with, and hence why. But thoughts on his comments, he's probably just doing it to get some relevance. He doesn't even go to school, to my school anymore, and I don't really care about him, in all honesty. But yeah, it is what it is. Thoughts on Ethan Sylvester? Ethan Sylvester is my guy. He is one of my closest friends. He is a very good baller, even though I did beat him 11-9. But we don't talk about that. But yeah, he's a very nice guy. Very, very quiet, and he is very smart as well. But one story that I don't think I should bring this up, but one time we were walking back from school, and there was a woman with a stroller, walking, we were walking to the station. My guy did some GTA shit and took the baby out of the stroller, and then out of nowhere, spawned in the lawnmower and just ran over the baby with the lawnmower, and then he did some WWE shit, and then it decapitated it, and then he started doing 1-2s with Daniel with the decapitated it. It's a weird story, but I'm just saying it's like Jekyll and Hyde. He takes a potion and he turns into two different personalities that you wouldn't expect. No, I'm joking. It's a joke. I just thought it'd be funny. Thoughts on Giulio Carvalho as a YouTuber? He is a shit YouTuber. I hate him. I hope he dies. No, joking. Me and him, he wants to overtake me with another channel. That will never happen because I'm the GOAT. Message to any girls who've done you dirty. I think this is the last question. Message to any girls who've done you dirty in the past. Obviously, actually no, I got another one after, but I'll answer this one first and then I'll go back to that one. It was, when do you think you'll get a girlfriend? Hopefully some point. Don't want to be alone forever, but Lone Wolf, you don't understand how much that's been clipped, Lone Wolf. But to answer that other question, to answer both questions, when, I don't know, hopefully, 1 point I do. And 2, and to message to anyone who's done me dirty, you can say as much lies, manipulate all you want. End of the day, I stand for what's right, I do what I believe is right. You could have a million people against You can have like hundreds of people against me. I don't care. I'm always believe I'm in the right. Not always, but like I always know when I'm wrong as well. It's not. I don't have a big ego. But just saying, I've improved a lot mentally, physically, and yes, it did hurt at a time. But overall, that's the point. You learn from your mistakes. You go stronger. And here's a famous quote, motivational quote: "Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger." But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. Because I did get asked a lot of questions, and I'm going to leave it there. Obviously, I said I'm going to do a Fortnite tournament at some point soon. Hopefully, do a tournament. I'm still in the works of doing that, but more information when I'm more certain on how it's going to go. But obviously, leave a like, subscribe. Roads to 500s, and hopefully Q&A part 3 in the future. Anyway, peace.